Now let's look into the components of information retrieval. If you look at the diagram, there are various stages which are performed in sequence. If you remember, we had seen some of the main concepts used in SEO, which were crawling, indexing, ranking. Now, if you look at this diagram, crawling, indexing, and ranking are nothing but one of the components of information retrieval, and which are performed in certain sequence, like crawling is done first, then indexing, and then ranking will be done. I'll be briefing about each of these stages in this session, and then in the coming session, we'll be going into the details of each and every component step by step. The first stage is a document collection. As we know that web is a large collection of documents, and Google normally crawls through these documents and it creates a copy of these documents. Now basically what does this mean? If you look at here, it is written that it browses the document present and will fetch the document. So basically, if any new web page or website has been included into this document collection, Google has to take note of that document. It will navigate through that document, check the document content, and it will create a copy of that document and store with it. If you see, the output of crawling is a crawled set of document, and this crawl set of document will be given as an input to the indexing. So after performing crawling, the next stage will be indexing. What is indexing? Indexing is it will build an index on the document which are crawled for making search easier. So after performing the crawling, these documents will be stored in the format of an index so that it makes the searching process easy. After storing the document in an index, the next stage is ranking. Before looking into ranking, we'll see what is a query. In this diagram, if you see, this is the search result which is obtained. And this search result is based on some search criteria which is entered by the user. That search criteria will be treated as a query. Based on this query, we get certain set of document and it is displayed to the user in format of ranked document. Now, what is a ranked document? If you see here, query is nothing but user is entered to find a matching set of results. And what is ranking is, it fetches the result which are relevant to the query and ranks or displays to the user. Now, whatever search criteria has been entered by the user, first it will find a similar set of results. Based on this similarity, the most similar document to the query which has been entered will be given a rank as 1. The next most similar document will be given a rank as 2. Based on these ranks, it will be displayed to the user in this sequence. That is, the most ranked document, that is rank 1, will be displayed first, rank 2 will be displayed second. So, based on the similarity, it is being ranked and then it is being displayed to the user based on the search query entered by the user. This is nothing but this is called as ranking. There is also another concept called as relevance feedback, which helps in process of ranking. What is this relevance feedback? User can give feedback knowingly or unknowingly to the search engine for the search results displayed. This is basically for improving future search results which are fetched. So basically, it is like training the search engine. Now suppose the user has entered best SEO tools for the first time. It will give you a certain set of results. Based on this certain set of results, as a user, I will be giving a feedback knowingly or unknowingly. Knowingly means the user knows that he is giving a feedback. Unknowingly means that the user doesn't know that he is giving a feedback, but the browser can fetch this feedback. We do not need to go into detail of this, like how it is going to fetch this relevance feedback unknowingly. All these concepts will also be covered in personalized information retrieval session. So for time being, we'll just say that as a user, I'm giving a relevance feedback to the first set of ranked result which has been displayed for best SEO tool. Based on this feedback, it will train the search engine so that whenever as a user I enter the same query as best SEO tool second time, the search result which is displayed will be more relevant or more uh, to the interest of the user. So basically, this is improving the ranking process. We are making the search engine learning through the feedback given by the user. We'll look into this diagram for one last time. So, based on the document collection which is present initially, it will be crawled, or any new document which is added into this document collection will also perform crawling. Now, this crawl set of document will be given as an input to this index, and this indexing process will form an index of the document. Now, user will fire any query. Now, based on the query which the user has fired, it will display a list of documents. Now, which document should be displayed first, then second, third, that will be decided with the ranking method. Again, there is also a relevance feedback, the feedback given by the user to the initial search result displayed, and this in turn will help in the ranking process for the future search results which is displayed to the user. Now, this whole process is included in information retrieval. In the next session, we'll see crawling and we'll get into the details of it.